Episode 289, Grok enters U.S. government.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
The US federal government has set up AI contracts worth up to hundreds of millions of dollars, each with four major providers: OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, and Elon Musk's xAI. Through a new agreement, xAI's Grok chatbot can now be procured by virtually any federal agency, marking a significant moment in how advanced AI is integrated into state institutions. Hello and welcome back to AI 6, the podcast that teaches you AI in just 6 minutes a day. On Saturdays, we have the long listen. So, xAI has secured a place in US government operations. And what this signals for the broader adoption of AI in public administration is worth considering. First, let's hear from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
Today, we're excited to announce the next frontier AI model company to join GenAI.mil, and that is Grok from xAI, which will go live later this month. Very soon, we will have the world's leading AI models on every unclassified and classified network throughout our department. Long overdue.
The Pentagon's focus is on what it calls frontier AI and agentic workflows for national security applications. Separately, the General Services Administration has made Grok available for purchase by all federal agencies through its OneGov purchasing strategy at 42 cents per agency for 18 months, with dedicated xAI engineers to support integration. OpenAI and Anthropic are also available via GSA's OneGov at $1 per agency, meaning US departments can now procure multiple competing AI systems for their operations. The infrastructure behind xAI is worth noting. In Memphis, Tennessee, the company has built Colossus, currently regarded as the world's largest AI supercomputer. It began with 100,000 NVIDIA GPUs and has since doubled to around 200,000, with a roadmap towards 1 million, and the initial build-out was completed in just 122 days. This scale matters because it underpins the speed and capability of the models now being offered to government users. Grok is trained on a mix of large web and curated datasets and is continuously refined using public and interaction data from the X platform, giving it a different profile from competitors that lean more heavily on static, curated training sets. So with AI at work in government, what does it mean in practice? The Department of War has announced that Grok will be integrated into its AI platform. By early 2026, 3 million military and civilian personnel will have access to advanced AI tools for everyday tasks, including handling sensitive government information. xAI says its tools can support administrative tasks at federal, state, and local levels, as well as what it calls critical mission use cases. And this is not exclusive to xAI. Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic are all part of the same Pentagon initiative. The US government is building an AI ecosystem with multiple providers rather than relying on a single vendor. For those of us watching AI adoption in the public sector, this is a clear signal that governments are moving beyond pilot programs and into operational deployment. With AI now embedded in US federal procurement at scale, with multiple providers, significant budgets, and direct integration into defense and administrative systems, it seems that this is a new baseline for how governments will operate. But stateside, that's in the US. In Europe, we have a different approach, and we know it's slower. As always, I watch this movement with great interest. If you work in government or with government, I'd love to have you on the podcast to talk about how we integrate agentic systems to improve public services and to give some of the cost savings back to frontline public services. Drop me an email to joanne@digitaltraining.ie or send me a DM on LinkedIn. And if you want to find out more about AI, if you're just beginning or you want to get more competent and have more knowledge, check out my book, AI Playbook. And don't forget, get in touch if you want to talk more about AI in your organization. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is AI 6. I'm back with more tomorrow.